Hi. When there is ample supply of something, you really don't, you are not really interested, because familiarity breeds contempt. And suddenly, when the supply goes down, you suddenly want that thing. Yeah, that is what happened with the Erborian set of products, face products, complexion cosmetics with me. They used to send out the Erborian CC cream and the BB water gel and so on regularly, and the CC correct and so on regularly, samples, and the Space NK gifts with purchase. And all that time I was, who wants that? And I didn't get those gifts with purchase on purpose, despite having products in my cart to buy. I thought, yeah, who wants CC creams and BB creams? Give me all the thick, full coverage foundations. And I stuck to my Estee Lauder Double Wear and my Huda Beauty 4 filter foundation and my Charlotte Tilbury Magic foundation and so on, until my skin went bonkers in September. After that, I've been interested in very lightweight, BB cream, CC cream, tinted moisturizer sort of level of coverage. And then, somebody said the Erborian CC cream has great formula. I can't remember which of you it was, but somebody commented in some video. And I thought, oh my God, I need it. And then, right then, the very next few GWPs, Space NK stopped sending those samples. No more CC cream samples. The story of my life. See, that is why, I always say familiarity breeds contempt, and when absence makes the heart grow fonder. The other thing is the Erborian CC cream came in 2 shades, Claire and Dore. And a lot of people said that Dore was not going to suit people of South Asian complexion, not going to suit anybody who was deeper than NC 25. For reference, I'm NC 37 or, oh, hang on, that's the Estee Lauder, or 38. Yeah. I have been matched to 37, but I prefer buying 38 because I kind of like erring on the side of caution. So with just those 2 shades, I wanted to try out Dore, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't going to buy the full size. No, not without knowing my shade properly. Somebody offered, one of you offered to send me a sample. I didn't take it up because, right then, they launched a new product, not the usual BB water, CC gel, CC cream, CC correct, BB with ginseng, none of that. They launched a new product, the Erborian Super BB with ginseng, Super BB cream. So that is why I did not take up that kind of a free sample of Dore. Because, when this launched, I was very interested. Why? Because it came in 5 different shades. Claire, nude, Claire, so usually, Claire, the original had the shade Claire. So then you have nude, the next shade, yeah. Then you have Dore. Then you have caramel. Then you have chocolate. So caramel made an appearance in the original CC cream as a 3rd shade as well, alongside, yeah, around the time of this launch, a few months earlier actually. And then I was wondering, do I go in for the deepest shade? Because I'm somewhere sort of mid-spectrum, yeah. When I say mid-spectrum, I mean if you take NC 10 and NC 55, yeah, being 37 is somewhere mid that. That is why I say mid-spectrum. I wasn't sure whether I wanted caramel or whether Dore would be too light. So when this launched, the Dore, the shade, the model used to show the shade Dore was around my skin tone. She looked South Asian, and I thought, yeah, that's me. See, this is why brands should always use diverse models when they do their, when they showcase swatches or, looks. Because, when you see somebody who looks like you, who looks similar, who's possibly of your own ethnicity, you buy that product. It's more sales for them. So the Dore in the swatches of the Super BB cream certainly looked more tan, deeper, warmer than the Dore of the original CC cream or the BB, plain BB cream or the water, etc., etc. Now, this also contains 100% mineral filters, but it's just SPF 20, people. That's not enough. The only thing you can do is, sort of layer it above SPF 30 or 50 or something, a moisturizer or an SPF proper dedicated sunscreen. Above that, you can layer this. That's, you know, all that it's good for. SPF wise, it cannot be a standalone by itself SPF. It's not going to provide enough protection. So this cost £39.50, and I bought it off Space NK, part of my birthday haul, and I used a code FAST15, so I got 15% off. Unfortunately, I forgot to add samples to my cart in all that mess. So what does the box say? Super BB creams, half skincare, half makeup expertise, boosted to effectively camouflage and clear imperfections without feeling caked on. Reveal your baby skin, no mask effect. Half makeup because it provides more coverage than the original BB cream. Super BB conceals imperfections, redness and dark spots. Thanks to its light and comfortable texture, Super BB leaves a velvety, natural finish and a perfectly even complexion. Possibly all that is true. Half skincare, because Super BB combines 2 Korean super ingredients, white ginseng and fermented ginseng flower, in a formula that instantly reveals a smoother and moisturized skin. That is true, certainly moisturized. Yeah, you can see the glow for yourself there. In order to visibly reduce imperfections, pimples, pores, blackheads, etc., the formula has been enriched with niacinamide, a powerful active ingredient for clearer skin. Yeah, I love my niacinamide. Thanks to Super BB, you can now take care of your skin without hiding it. Imperfections are camouflaged and taken care of to get the baby skin effect. Yeah, all that is very well. Let us just do an on-skin swatch and see, yeah? Yeah, that's not about much. The slight little, I wouldn't say a gripe, it does even out all right on my mug. Yeah, possibly because my mug has slight reddishness these days, thanks to all the vaccine shenanigans. There is a slight, peachy pink, pinky peach undertone there somewhere. I mean, normally I like my foundations to have very yellow undertones, that. But yeah, this one is certainly not very yellow undertones. At the same time, I think caramel would definitely be too dark for me. So I think this is a good match. Let's blend that out and see. When I blend that out and see, yeah, it definitely blends in nicely. It's just that I think this could have done with yellow undertones. So as you can see, the coverage isn't very light or sheer. It is definitely medium. Now this one is made in Korea. And yeah, as is the case with most Erborian products. And yeah, the filters are fully mineral. Not that I have a problem with chemical sunscreen anymore. Now, it contains jojoba seed oil, people. If you are looking for completely oil-free products, I don't mind oil anymore. My skin is drinking up all the oil, all the mineral oil even these days. No breakouts, as you can see there. But, if you are looking fully oil-free, the original CC cream is fully oil-free. This does contain jojoba seed oil. That said, apparently jojoba oil is closest to your own natural sebum in terms of formula, in terms of, I don't know, makeup, in terms of whatever makes it up. Jojoba oil, I read this somewhere, don't quote me on this or anything, I just read this somewhere, can't remember where. I'm not a scientist or a doctor or a or a chemist or anything, really. I'm just a nobody. And I read somewhere that jojoba restus, jojoba seed oil, jojoba oil is closest to our own skin's natural sebum. I have been using this for around 10 days on a daily basis, and I haven't broken out at all. So yeah, for me now, mineral oil isn't a problem. Straight up Vaseline isn't a problem for me anymore. Just saying that it does contain jojoba oil. Now, I will do an on-face demo of this. No makeup, bare skin there. You can see all my pitted acne scars up close and personal. Sorry about that. I know I have pitted acne scars. I know I need scar revision. I need to start resuming my scar revision. So I am applying this with a beauty blender because, using a makeup brush on my face now makes my skin feel very, very sore as a result of, all the peeling that I underwent. So yeah, beauty blender only. Sorry. You can possibly get even heavier coverage with a makeup brush. Yeah, I think that is a good match for me. Yeah, and I think the finish is quite nice. Very, very moisturized and glowy, and I like the glowing finish these days. There was a time when I preferred dead matte, which is on my skin, no longer the case. Yeah, I think that's good. That is by no means very sheer coverage, very light coverage. It is definitely more coverage than you get with your average BB or CC cream. I think in terms of coverage, this is very on par with each cosmetics CC plus Your Skin But Better, etc., etc., CC Matte. In terms of formula, I feel this is creamier, it is more viscous. I wouldn't have minded a little less coverage actually. You know, it doesn't have to be so much coverage. I think a lot of people are going to expect a very light coverage BB cream and then find something that is more akin to a foundation than anything else. That is possibly going to annoy people. Just guessing here. So in terms of shade match, I would say if you are around NC 35-ish onwards to NC 40. No, 40 should, I don't know if this is going to be too light for 40. Yeah, 40 possibly, I guess. It should adapt to your skin's texture. Tone, sorry. I then go for Dore. I think 40 onwards to 45-ish should go for caramel, and anything deeper, chocolate. That is just me guessing, yeah? And that is based on what, I mean, on the Erborian website, they've given you quite, you know, detailed shade picking tips that say, you know, if you are more tan than this, then go for Dore and so on. That is how I picked Dore. And I also used the website foundation.com. I entered all my foundation shades. And yeah, he told me to get Dore. I got Dore and it matches perfectly well enough. Been wearing it all this while. Started filming from my birthday haul onwards until this video so far. Published in the order that they have been filmed, and so far no grease has developed. That is how it's been from the time I applied it. Not bad, yeah? So I'm a huge fan of the Erborian Super BB Cream. I'm so glad that I finally bought an Erborian product. Will I repurchase once I run out? Yes, definitely. Very, very good product. I love my BB CC creams and tinted moisturizers these days. I can't get enough of them. However, I think you should wait for a discount code. I would have paid $39.50 for it because the Purito C-Car Clearing BB Cream is 30 mils. This is 40 mils, people. 40 mils, £40 almost. This is 30 mils, and you pay £7-ish on yes style. Yeah, around £7. So I really, really think you need to wait for a code here. That said, this has a lot more coverage than the Purito. So if you're looking for heavier coverage than just Purito, go for Erborian. And Erborian is a solid formula. I'm not regretting buying it because I had 15% off. I'm just saying wait for a code here. Do not pay full price for this. So those are my thoughts on the Erborian Super BB Cream. Huge fan here. Love the finish. Let's see, by the time I film empties and everything else, let's see how my skin looks. And again, you can see for yourself how greasy this is. So have you tried an Erborian product? Which is it and what shade did you pick? And did it suit you, or was Dore too light, or too deep for you, or Claire too light, and so on? Do tell me all of that in the comments below. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.